Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Russ back again with another Madden 17 Ultimate Team gameplay. And if you guys saw on offense, Randy Moss, I did mention him in our last game, and he shows up today, man. He does some work for us, man. He has some crazy catches. Can't wait for you guys to see him, man. This was definitely, I was not expecting it. Really, Randy Moss is just a placeholder. As on the first play of the game, this dude, I don't know what happened. I think Drew Brees must have got hit and it just kind of floated out there. But Deion Buchanan comes up with the catch, and boom, there's that man Randy Moss getting us a first down on the first play for 13 yards. But anyway, Randy Moss is supposed to be a placeholder, and he's just been doing really good when I've had him there. And again, he matches chemistry-wise with Derek Carr. I mentioned that last video. So yeah, I mean, he's just all around just a great player. Is right there. We do fire a dots to the back of the end zone to Odell Beckham Jr. to go up 7-0 early, and we get the ball back at half. I love that, man. For those of you that have been rocking with me for a while, I love that, especially, getting the ball back at half and the dude getting the ball first and you stop him and you score, you capitalize, even if it's a field goal. Just knowing that you get the ball back at half and you have the lead before half is just awesome. So 3rd and 7 comes up very quickly for this dude, and he does end up converting. I guess he just a little dump off, and his running back was able to make something out of nothing. I didn't really defend it that well, so I don't know. Good read. Right there, he does find David Johnson, or he runs with David Johnson. He gets him a nice gain. 2 nice gains, but gets popped by, I think that was Carl Joseph, and then he ends up getting obliterated by his own teammate afterwards. That was weird. So anyway, now he's just running with David Johnson, so I definitely got to lock that up. But he does decide to go with the pass. Thought I had everything covered, but unfortunately, I left one zone open. So 1st and 10, he decides to run. I'm not sure who that is. I can't read his name. But number 26, I don't know who that is, but he ends up, that's Lamar Miller. He ends up coming in for David Johnson here and there, and he was doing work as right there, David Johnson. I don't even know what to say about that one. That was crazy. I mean, I had people there. I blitzed, and just nobody made the tackle. Nobody wanted to tackle. That sucks. So anyway, Randy Moss comes back in. He does make a nice catch right there for a first down. Rolling out with Derek Carr, and we fire a dot to Montgomery, but he gets a good animation, and it is incomplete. So we find Odell Beckham Jr. for a nice game right there to make it 3rd and definitely manageable. 3rd and 4. Looking for somebody, and we find James White for a first down to the 48-yard line. Now we're looking deep. I don't see much. I have 2 routes going deep, so I just dump it off to James White. Nothing doing. Get about a couple. Get to midfield. So 2nd and 9. Looking for something downfield. And we chuck it up to that man, Randy Moss, and he makes the catch in the end zone for the touchdown. If I see one-on-one with any of my receivers, to be honest, I'll most likely go to it if I feel like it's there, or if I don't see like Mel Blount on him or anything like that. That dude's a beast. So 2nd and 5. This dude coming back out with a vengeance as David Johnson scores his 2nd touchdown. Carl Joseph is not able to catch him. And just like that, we are tied back up again. Not the way I wanted that drive to go, especially with under 2 minutes left in the first half. Man, I don't know. That sucks. So 14-14 now. We don't see much, and we try to take off, and we do throw it down the field to Ty Montgomery, and he does sig in and out into the end zone for a touchdown. That Montgomery, man, he's really good as well. I love my receivers right now, man. Randy Moss, Ty Montgomery, they making plays. Of course, changes will be made, but still, those guys are awesome. So anyway, 2nd and 10, this dude coming out running the ball with 30 seconds left. People always do that, man. They always come out at half, or come out with like barely any time left in the first half, running the ball, just trying to catch somebody off guard. I've come to expect it now, but still able to play coverage. I just can't give up the big run, and that's what I'm doing. So 3rd and 10 comes up with 10 seconds left in the half. There's really not much he can do. Spoke too soon as he finds, I think that's Terrence Williams for a nice gain, and he does end up getting a field goal before half. So now, instead of me only needing a field goal, as Chris Ivory, first of all, just trucking people, just getting down the sideline, barely gets caught, but a 45-yard rush. But anyway, instead of me just needing a field goal to make it 2 possessions, now I need a touchdown, which honestly hasn't been too hard this game for us to be able to find points. I mean, we scored 21, so every one of our drives have been a touchdown. So at this point, I'm just thinking, just get in the end zone. It shouldn't be that hard, but it proves to be hard as we do end up wow, that did not sound very good. 4th and 9, we end up having to kick a field goal. So only a 7-point game. Had to take my points, man. Had to at least make it a full touchdown. I do feel like my defense could stop him. So, I know what he wants to do. He wants to run with David Johnson. He has 122 on 11 rushes for 2 TDs. Why wouldn't you go back to him? I know his pass game's kind of weak. That's why I'm confident. 4th and 7, this dude decides to go for it. And it is incomplete as Byron Maxwell ends up coming up and making a play. So this dude gives us prime position. I mean, we're already going to take a 2-score lead, barring some crazy shit. So 24-17, we're looking good right now. Of course, we run a chew clock just trying to get this game done because I do feel like this dude can't come back. But we do end up taking our field goal. He does stop us. Tried to catch him off guard with a little play action. Eye for him and nothing was there. It's right there. He gets screwed over. I don't know how his tight end missed that. But at this point, I'm expecting the run. I know what formations he's coming out in, where he wants to run. And right there, he does end up making a nice read. Or not. That was not a nice read. Deshaun Shea comes up with the interception, man. And that was just right to him. I don't know what that dude saw. I mean, I guess he saw the out route above him. But if you're going to throw that, you got to high point it. I mean, that's just throwing it right at him. So now at this point, I'm thinking I got this game on locks. I mean, we're in prime position to get the dub at this point. And just don't make any mistakes. That's pretty much it. Just don't do anything stupid. 3rd and 12. Do the smart thing. Just run the ball. Draw play. Under 3 minutes left. It's going to take a lot for this dude to be able to come back. Of course, even if he gets a touchdown, he's at least going to waste the 2-minute warning. So, we're in good position. He does chuck it up, and Adrian Amos, not going to lie, I was a little worried about that because I saw my corner got burnt, and I know Amos can get spec catched on a lot. So, I was a little nervous, but luckily it wasn't. Complete 3rd and 10. This dude throws it down low, nothing there. So 4th and 7 comes up. Of course, he pretty much has to go for it at this point. And he catches me off guard with an out route. I did not see that coming. He hadn't ran it really all game. And definitely a good read. So 1st and 10 with 2 minutes left in the game. He almost gets sacked. And 2nd and 10, he's pretty much... yeah. David Johnson burns me again for his 3rd touchdown of the game. Didn't think he was going to run. Gotta be honest, I did not think he was going to run. Good play call. Now, at this point, with 2 minutes left, down by 6, this dude has a chance to win this game. But Randy Moss just getting past everybody on an out route, and he ends up taking it all the way to the house. Touchdown. And that will do it as this dude does decide to quit out. Peace. I'll see you later, man. So anyway, I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to look out for the next one. And as always, Nameless Army. I'm out.
Feel me like a Hellcat.